Welcome to my first ever IGTV session. October 23rd is actually a huge day in music. I'm going to start with my album of the week. It's one of my favorite albums of all time, Morning View by Incubus, which was released 19 years ago today. I first became obsessed with this album around January, February of 2019. I remember listening to it through for the very first time and thinking how I had never heard anything like it. It was just that amazing. So a few weeks after that was actually when I was going to be flying out to Dallas to record Jade's debut EP, and 5 days before I left, I got the opportunity to meet Brandon Boyd, who's the singer of Incubus, and tell him about Jade, which was just the coolest thing in the world. And I'm sure anyone else in a band can relate. If you've ever met one of your idols and told them about your music, it's just a great feeling because they've inspired you and had so much of an influence on you, and then you're showing them what you've done in the music world, which in a way they helped you do. It's just such an awesome thing. So then 5 days later, we're off to Dallas, and I'm pretty sure Morning View is the only thing I listened to besides the music I was recording. So even now, like every time I hear Echo, I get such vivid flashbacks to that trip. My favorite songs on the album have to be between Just a Phase and Warning. It was originally Just a Phase when I heard the album, but I quickly became obsessed with Warning the more and more I listened to it. Actually, when I saw Incubus on their 20 Years of Make Yourself tour last year at Radio City, I was praying that Warning was one of their extra songs at the end of their set. I had never seen it live before, and it was really unpredictable because I think it was almost every show they like to switch up the songs they played after playing through their album Make Yourself, and they ended up playing Morning, and it was one of the best moments ever. I really hope next year they're able to tour for 20 Years of Morning View like they did for Make Yourself. That was such an amazing show, and if not, hopefully there's a virtual show or something. I would just love to see it, celebrate it somehow. I'll definitely be celebrating it. But yeah, so happy 19th birthday to Morning View. You completely changed my life. So in other music news, PVRIS released their album Use Me on August 28th, and I've had it on repeat ever since. No joke. It was announced just recently that a deluxe album would come out today, October 23rd, but it was actually released a day early because they could not wait any longer. So Use Me Deluxe has 5 new tracks, including a brand new song called Thank You, so definitely check that out. And lastly, Ashton Irwin, who's the drummer for 5 Seconds of Summer, released his debut solo album called Super Bloom today, so make sure you check that out as well. I hope you enjoyed my first IGTV session. If there's anything or anyone you'd like to see in these videos, please comment or DM me, and I'll see you soon.